Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game 2, Chris.
Well, winning game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they could put a stranglehold on this series with the win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now here is Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. Outside low. And here we go with game 2. The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ian Happ up to hit. Right through there for a strike. Stroman, a former All-Star, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one moves his feet. And the right-hander deals. Oh, that one almost gets him again. Stroman throw to first. Witt back on a dive. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. Just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-0. Patrick Wisdom getting on deck circle. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Patrick Wisdom steps in for the Royals. Golden opportunity right here. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And that misses as well. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Yeah, it could be his nerves. It could be adrenaline, just too pumped up. This is a big game, and sometimes guys need to get a little fatigued so that they can allow their stuff to really play.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And now the DH, Nelson Velasquez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Wow.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in Game 2 of the World Series. That misses, and that's ball 2.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Good hitters count the 2-0. On the ground, could be 2. The flip to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Two outs. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs and a runner at third here in Game 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 3-zip.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's the catcher to hit, Freddie Fermin. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Righty to the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Ground ball left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
First and second, 2 down. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. This one popped up. Adames on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at American Family Field. And on the mound now, Kyle Wright. What do you have on him, Chris?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. And he deals. And ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. On the ground. And that chance handled. Yelich out on the play.
Batting second.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board, and that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys could find themselves back in this ball game.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now. First pitch misses. And the righty deals. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Royals 3 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Drew Waters. The pitch. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. 0-2 now. That one missed.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out, and there's one down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
So the Royals batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Just off the inside edge. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And here it comes. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Jackson Chorio. He'll take over at second base after the injury.
Number 11.
Man at first with one gone. Ian Happ now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Man at second. That's down and in.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. And now 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. And there's a foul ball. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air on the infield. Guerrero under it. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. A walk and a run scored his first time. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here comes a pitch.
2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Royals 3 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Not even
1-1.
close there. And that is ball one. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Pat ranging back on it. That's not coming back. And they're on the board. It's 3-1.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Willie Adames stands in. Had a good eye there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home
One
run
ball,
in
no
an
strike.
inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The Brewers trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's William Contreras. Out towards right center field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And here is Sosa to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Good approach
ball,
right
one
there.
strike.
You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. And another ball. On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Contreras around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. The tag, and he's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner at third with one gone. At the plate, Michael A. Taylor. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball one. Just missed. Sosa stands at third with one gone in the inning. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. Waters going back to the warning track, makes the catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. Back even. It's 3-3. Jackson Chorial will hit next, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Waters under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 a solo shot. We played 2 full, all tied up at 3 apiece. New inning getting started, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Patrick Wisdom. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Up next to the Royals, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. One down, base is empty.
And that's in for a strike. He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. That one drifts inside. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The right fielder, number 18, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Three-two now. 2 down, nobody on. Rip to third. Over to first, and Renfroe is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied up at 3 apiece. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
1 away.
The left fielder, number 10.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. On the ground right side, and foul ball. Righty delivers. That one not close. Yeah, the count 1-2. On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first, and that is out number 2.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now it's Juan Soto. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And that one almost got him. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tied up here in the early going. That one missing inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waiting for a turn at the plate. Out to center. Waters sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they go quietly there. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at American Family Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Freddie Fermin. The right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Go ahead run on base. And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Fermin at second with nobody out. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Jacob Mizorowski appears to be getting loose. Meyer warming up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
center fielder,
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast, the symbol.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Drew Waters stands in. He popped out his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That's high, that's a ball.
And that one a little bit high. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses. 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 4-3. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Ian Happ steps in for the Royals. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And another ball. Right through there for a strike. Out to short, Adames. Fires over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. KC gets one on the double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Game 2 of the World Series. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right back to work. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
That's a
It's
ball.
a good take.
1-2.
Here's a 1-2. To third, Wisdom. On to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Renfroe snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the catcher, William.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Singled and scored his first time. Contreras goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. 2 outs. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Righty to the plate. Now one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Too low, and it's ball 3.
Full count.
And they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ripped to short. Witt over to first. That's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still trail it here, 4-3. New arm out of the bullpen, Jacob Mizorowski.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And a pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 1-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Up and in. And that's ball 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Hauls it in for the out.
The third baseman, number 16.
Next to hit, Patrick Wisdom. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And here it comes. That's a little bit low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And there's
the
a ball.
ball.
Two outs. Just off the outside edge.
Count is full.
Three-two on the way. On the ground to the left.
That's a
and
foul.
it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. That one 95 to finish him off. KC down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Edmundo Sosa. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Seth Lugo, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Lacey getting cranked up as well. The wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Taylor, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Royals up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And takes low for ball 1.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Fermin drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Chourio jumps out of the way of ball 1. And the 1-0. And delivers outside. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's in for a strike. Up the middle, Witt to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Top 6. So up now for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Elvis Peguero up and loosening in the pen. McGill getting loose as well. Oh, 1 now. Popped up. Guerrero snags it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
And now, Freddie Fermin. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Massey stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. A new arm into the game, the righty Seth Lugo, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. And now it's Christian Yelich.
For the Brewers, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. Bullpen action for the Royals. Josh Stamont, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Brent's also getting ready. Line drive. Waters makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Fraley into box again, takes a strike. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Strike two.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1 and 2. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Juan Soto. That clips a corner.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the dirt, 1 and 2 to count. Wouldn't
2-2.
chase that time. 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Well struck left field. That one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there. 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
On the ground right side. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they tie it. It's 4-4. And that's a 2-out double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. And Adames swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Tied at 4. And the count 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And the righty deals. And it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fly ball center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run scores from second, and it's now 5-4.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. Ball 1, no strikes. Adames leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounce to the right. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Brewers 5 and the Royals 4. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Drew Waters.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
On its way to the corner. Fraley makes the grab on the run. So the batting order turns over. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
if you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Check swing went around. Strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball to the right side, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
One down, and next up for the Royals, Ian Happ. 1 for 3. Check on the runner. Witt dives back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
That one to first. Guerrero fired to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Brewers 5 and the Royals 4. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Josh Staumont.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Edmundo Sosa now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he deals. And a foul ball. Staumont goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offer in there for a strike, and that's strike 2. And that's outside. And another ball. And the right-hander deals.
Ball count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Leading off for the Brewers,
Michael A. Taylor up now for the Brewers.
Taylor.
Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
3-0.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Strike 1.
No, they're willing to give up and out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
Yo 1. trying to move the runners over. And he grabs it, foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
First and second, no outs here in the late stages of game 2. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering is downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Goes down looking.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate.
The left-hander on now, Jake Brentz.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's Yelich at the dish. Fly ball down the line. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Both runners able to move up a base, so it'll be second and third with 2 gone.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Sosa, the runner at third. Taylor at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. In the air to left down the line. Hank snags it on the run. Brewers strand a couple as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joel Payamps.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game, and to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Pitch
1-2.
misses there, and that's ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One and two here. Up the middle. Adames whips it to first on the run. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So digging in, Patrick Wisdom.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And there's the strike. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
1-2.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Stays alive. The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Nelson Velasquez waits on deck. And the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch is downstairs. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And another ball. Hunter Renfroe in the on-deck circle. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that ball is gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about it.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Elvis Peguero.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 59, Elvis Peguero.
One down. Hunter Renfroe steps in for the Royals. And ball one to the right fielder.
One ball, no strikes.
The 1-0. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Abner Uribe, the young right-hander, up and throwing. McGill, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Flares it into the outfield, and it stays fair.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. You'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Massey in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever.
That's inside. That's the ball.
Pitch misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. That's out number 3. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, John Schreiber.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off, Juan Soto.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
The pitch. And ball 1. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Clay Holmes up and throwing. And a pitch. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. kicks and fires. On the ground to third. Wisdom on to first. And Guerrero is set down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now a chance for Willie Adames. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the eighth. He's looking rock solid so far.
This to center field. Waters settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor McGill.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. The pitch. Ball one there.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, one down. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. 4 for 4 with a double and 3 singles. That one is triple digits.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. There's a strike. Pickoff move to first. Right-hander kick steals.
Oh.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Royals 6 and the Brewers 5. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 35.
Now, William Contreras. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And here it comes. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch for the out.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Sosa in now, takes ball one off the plate. Trying to close out a one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe in position, brings it in. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder.
So it's their last chance in this one. And here is Michael A. Taylor. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
At the belt and fires. In the air out towards right center. Waters on the move to the gap. And that'll do it. The Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Brewers, 5 runs, 6 hits. 1 error. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes.